Thanks to John Hunt.
Thank you very much, Rishi. Best of luck. Raffio, the last one in then, needs another half step forward into stall number 6, and then we'll be good to go. And that's it. They're off. Racing away then. The trip is 1.5 miles. Very slow into stride. Frozen Waters already bumped along in last place. But Berari out sharpest. Leads up early with Epic Pass. These go on from Jazz Party. The two leaders have opened up already by some 4 or 5 lengths. Raffio's back in 4th place. Then Bug Boy in 5th. And they remain well strung out in behind. Zuba is held up with Running Cloud further back. Genesius is well off the pace, and so too Frozen Waters. So extremely well strung out in the early stages then of this Silk Series handicap. And it's Berari and Josie Gordon taking the field along to the far side of the track. Berari out in front from Epic Pass in 2nd position. Then coming down the hill, sharing 3rd place, Raffio taking a bit of a keen hold, and Jazz Party likewise. In behind those, Bug Boy, who is much quieter in the race than he was going to post. He's alongside Zuba now. Zuba's followed by Running Cloud. Then Genesius, second last. And last of all is Frozen Waters. The runners then group up a little bit now as they head uphill for the final time tonight towards that top turn. Berari leading narrowly from Epic Pass, with Jazz Party and Raffio now much closer on either flank of the group. They're followed by Bug Boy and then Zuba. Zuba's a length in front of Running Cloud. Genesius still second last, and Frozen Waters is still our back marker. So turning at the top of the hill, right hand down towards the home straight. Berari in front from in second, Epic Pass. Raffio, Zuba now a bit closer, and importantly out in the clear, coming down the hill under Laura Pearson in a very close 4th place now. Running Clouds just in behind those, followed by Bug Boy, and then Genesius, who'll be played late in the day. Frozen Waters comes next, and Jazz Party struggling pretty badly at the back end of the field as Berari comes under pressure now. That lead looks vulnerable as they come alongside. Epic Pass and Zuba this side. On the far side, Raffio and Running Cloud. Now, can Genesius get a run through in behind them? Just looking to struggle a little bit and having to hang fire lightly as they come now down towards the final furlong and a half. Raffio is out in front with Epic Pass, Berari, Zuba stand side, now moving into top gear. Genesius is in behind Zuba, and on the far rail, Running Cloud a few lengths down. Oh, Bug Boy's putting his head down and running on. Frozen Waters from the back of the field as well. Raffio hangs on the far side, Bug Boy, and here's Genesius down the middle of the track to beat them all in the last. Genesius beat Bug Boy narrowly. 3rd place, Zuba, then Raffio and Epic Pass.
Genesius wins the finale for Sir Mark Prescott and Morgan Cole, who was having a second winner this year, Morgan Cole. Genesius gets there, having looked in a bit of trouble at one stage, Steve. Bug Boy has rallied on the inside to finish second. Zuba in 3rd. Raffio's had every chance just ahead of Epic Pass. How good a performance was that?
Good performance by the jockey, and an improved performance, I guess, from Brighton. I mean, it's a blunt finish. There's a lot of horses on top of each other in the closing stages, including Raffio, who was very, very keen and ultimately hasn't got beat very far. So, long-windedly, I'm trying to say I'm not sure this is wonderfully strong handicap form. They're all spread all over the track. Bad Boy starting in the middle, he ends up on the far rail, I think, at the end.
Yeah.
So there's lots of weird things going on, but it was a nice ride. It was a really competent ride. Got the horse really nicely balanced approaching the final furlong, and was going to win from here on. It was quite a confident ride, actually. And maybe the horse will come on again for that. So I don't think it's strong form personally, but it was a nicely done, a nice performance by the jockey.
Loads of chances in the closing stages. I thought that, for example, Frozen Water was going to be well beaten at one point and then actually stuck on. And the pace of the race seemed to differ. It was good start, then they slowed it down. Then they looked to pick it up a little bit, and then they slowed it down again. It was a strange.
It became a sprint finish with 5 and 6 across the track. I don't actually think that particularly suited Zuba, who isn't the quickest, is he? I mean, well positioned. Couldn't complain about that. She's had every possible chance, but he just didn't quicken up really. I think probably he could have done with a stronger gallop. But I say, I think they have. See what the time is. I suspect it won't be a particular.